Hi. So, I just got this Frigidaire Gallery ice maker probably like 6 months ago. And I clean it out like once every week, once every 2 weeks. So, last night I put vinegar in here. And I put vinegar in there. And I let it sit overnight. So when I turned it on this morning and pressed clean, let me tell you how I got down to stripping this thing to 0. So when I turned it on and pressed clean, I already had been getting like small little baby pieces of mold in here. Like the little tiny pieces you see when you clean it out. I took the machine, I shut the drawer hard. A big black blob fell into the water. And then I got it out with a napkin, and it was like a big black piece of snot. It was a lot. It was like this big floating in here. It's big like that floating. So I got a napkin out, and it was like a big slimy black mold snot. And it grossed me out so bad because I thought this was clean. I had ran it a whole bunch of times. It grossed me out so bad, I told the whole motherfucker down. Excuse me. Oh no, like I couldn't eat another piece of ice out this damn machine until I take it loose and see where the hell did it come from. Like even with rinsing afterward, my mind was not complete. I had to know where this thing came from. So it is very difficult to take a loose, but I'll tell you the easy part. Is screws at the bottom, take those loose. Screws at the back, take those loose and start popping pieces out. So I checked all the lines. They're good. They're not heavily full of mold or nothing like that. So they have, this is the line, one line, drain line that goes up to here, which is this reservoir. And the other one is snaked through for the bottom, like that. So you got two coming from the top, going down into one, going down, and then you got this one for the bottom tank. Drain it here and drains here. But there is a light at the end of this tunnel. There is something positive about this whole situation. This model is a different model, kind of newer model, and this is the reservoir. So when you clean it, when I opened it, it has small bits of mold in here. So I guess the blob that I seen came from here. So the great part about it is this is not deep. This thing is 2, 3, 4 inches big. Is not full. Like this is only a small reservoir that you have to clean. Some of the models I've seen have very deep reservoirs that go all the way down here. No, this machine is just this reservoir right here. So once you get this clean, your machine is clean. Once you run your cycle, you gotta make sure this is clean. So what I'm going to do, because I do not want to go through this again. So what I'm going to do is when I do put this back together, now that I've cleaned everything, because this is just a slide out drawer. So everything's clean. It's just you got to make sure this is clean because this has mold in here. Then when you keep rinsing and rinsing and rinsing and rinsing, it's still not completely done because it's mold like on the side. So you got to wipe this out. So what I'm going to do, because I love the fact that this baby little reservoir, see it? It's only this big. It's right here and easy to clean out and wipe down. So what I'm going to do is when I put this thing back, when it's time to put this part on, which is the top, I'm gonna put it, I'm not screwing this top back on because this top has all these screws. It's 3 on this side, 3 on this side. When I put this back together, I will not screw this down hard. So what I want to be able to do, I'm gonna put the side panels back on. I want to be able to, when it's time to do my weekly clean, I'm gonna pop it off and clean it. Pop it off and clean it. So this will not go back on tight. This will be very loose for easy access. But I am so happy with this model. Let me find the back piece. Is this the back piece? I got pieces everywhere. So you can see the model that I'm talking about that has this short reservoir. Here's the model. efic256. efic256. efic256 is the model without a deep reservoir. This is how the front look with a regular clear tray, and it comes with the scooper. So if you have this model, it is very easy to clean. When was this made? Oh, September 2023. So if you have this newer model, do not stress, because this is a very easy to clean machine. I took this apart. It's nothing under here, so you don't have to worry about opening that. It's nothing under here but the metal piece that makes the ice and push it. Like, it's like a little thing that goes in a circle, and it's the metal thing that makes it cold and push it down. So it's no way mold or nothing can get under here. So I checked under here to make sure. So these are your lines, your two back lines. Then you have your bottom line. Oh, I did take this out. Hold on. I did take this off. A little plastic piece, and I cleaned the back of this and I soaked it overnight. Look, I see a piece of moldy. I soaked it overnight. So you just rinse that and snap it back on. It just snaps on. It doesn't screw or anything. See, it just snaps onto place like that, and then you put the tray. But this is not a hard model to clean, but like I said, make sure you open this, because this is where your mold's coming from. This little bitty thing, and they made it so easy. Oh my gosh, like, I can't believe they made it this easy. Some people was like really difficult and had like deep parts and parts you take out. No, clean this and make sure you clean this little thing, this little rotator piece. Clean all of that and clean out the little back window. This is your reservoir. This thing is like a handful, tiny handful. I just want to help people because I didn't see a video for this model and how to clean it. So I have inspected all pieces, all parts, to find out where this mold was coming from. And that's it, right here. Have a good one.